Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We are just leaving Vernal, Utah. We're trucking north. Gonna go up to the big Flaming Gorge Reservoir. It's early morning. I ran in town. I stayed out here at the KOA. Had to get a little fuel, grab some coffee. Now we're heading out of town. It's over 30 miles up to the reservoir, but we're gonna go out the Red Canyon. There's the KOA on the right there. That's where I stayed. It was okay, decent little park. But we're gonna do the Red Canyon first before we go back to the dam. So sit back, I'll see what we can find on our way up there. I've been told that canyon is spectacular. Ooh, look at the big reservoir. Oh my goodness, maybe we can catch a sunrise here. Steinecker, I think that's how you pronounce it. Dam and reservoir. Boy, it's huge. Bet fishing's good here. Wow, that's quite a ways down there. There you go. We're in the extreme northeast part of Utah. Wyoming's just to the north, and Colorado right to the east. Speaking of which, we'll be heading back there. Heading back to Colorado. Pretty here, isn't it? Alright, let's keep trucking north. It's not too far, a little over 30 miles. Sun's popping up. We're getting in the mountains a little bit. Trains changing. There is a huge mine operation going both sides of the road here. This is US Highway 191. This is a major route, goes all the way up to Canada, I believe. Well, if I can find a place to stop, I will. Blue sky, yay. It's warm. It was actually hot yesterday leaving that dinosaur national monument. Yeah, I wonder what the heck they're mining. That's both sides of the road as far as you can see. I know the camera's not picking it up. I drove through here coming from the other direction a few years ago. I really don't remember it through here. That's when I did, oh, scenic view, heck yeah. But that's when I only drove across the dam. I did not go to that Red Canyon, and a lot of people said, you missed the best part. So I said, next time, check out the canyon. That's definitely what we're doing. It's always been on the list. Scenic view right here. Check her out. Phosphorus for fertilizers, aha. Okay. Yeah, this is huge. Geology and land reclamation. Okay. Yeah, what an operation. Simplot. Oh man, them guys are massive. And the Vernal mine. Huh. Okay. Well, I bet they've been mining this forever in here. You can hear that conveyor. They're running a lot of ore. Just mining away. Cool. Yeah, seen it on both sides of the road. There it is, US Highway 191. It was a long, long way. We've been on it several times already this summer. Pictures some of the old trucks. Alright, well, I was just curious. You can hear that conveyor belt running, that conveyor inside that big tube. Well, too cool for school. See what else we can find. Found a reservoir, big mine. Now we gotta go find that red canyon. Heck yeah. This is the 2025 heck yeah summer travel season. Right here on RVerTV. Alright, here we go. We are definitely climbing pretty fast pace. We're a little over halfway up to the Red Canyon. Alright, what do we have here? Gotta stop. I see storyboards. It's been raining up here. Weather said it might get a chance of rain. Big old potholes in the pavement here. Well, let me get parked, we'll check it out. Well, kind of like a wildlife place or something. Boards are about birds, critters. Life on the edge. But they have hunting here and stuff. Go see what these other storyboards were. Little restrooms, like a little rest area. Wildflowers. We got purple ones here. Pretty place. High mountain desert. Oh, I see. That dirt road goes way back. You'd need four-wheel drive. So there's trails here. Aha. Well, the trail we're taking's paved. So, Colton Guard Station, if you're ever interested. Alright, right up here, according to the phone, the road's going to split. 191 will go off to the right. We will come back to that. We're going to continue on this Highway 44 through this Red Canyon. Yay! See, right here. Pretty sure this is it. Yep. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. We're going to take the scenic route. Okay, and go around the back side of the reservoir. Cool. And here's our first pullout. Let's stop. I gotta switch batteries. I don't think this is... there's one little ways down the road. It's the major overlook. Well, let's check it anyway. We're here. I can see the reservoir way off, way down there. There's the water. So we're a ways. There's hiking trails here. Yeah, we're gonna head down the road and find that other one. More about the wildlife. Nice and green. Yeah, it rained here this morning sometime. Feel the humidity. Green and pretty. Alright, about 6 miles up here is the main overlook. That's the one we want. We'll see the gorge. On the maps it shows campgrounds and a lodge or something down through here. Alright, looks like 3 miles back in there. Okay. There's a lodge and campgrounds. Let's do it. Those clouds just keep floating in and out of here. Blue sky a minute, then clouds. See, the pavement's wet. Well, hopefully it holds off until we get through here. Okay. Looks like you can camp through here. There's a sign, camping. Off to the right. Red Canyon Lodge. Let's just drive through the parking lot. I want to keep on going down to the overlook. Well, pretty view here. Looks like they got food. I see people sitting outside getting ready to eat. So you can stay here too. View of a little lake or pond there. Alright. Well, we came for the view, huh? Go see that gorge. Let's do her. Oh, there's another campground straight across. Alright. That works. Oh, they got horses here. Ah. So you can come up, ride horses up through here. It wouldn't be bad. Alright, it is 3 miles back in here, little ways. Gotta be getting close. Yep. Here we are. And as usual, nice and early. Only one here, this me and the bears. There's probably a few of them around here. Well, let's see, I'll get parked. There's our visitor center, which is not open. That's okay, we came for the view. Gee, where do I park? Do I need a reservation? Nope. Here you go. Grab a map. It's quiet here. You want to whisper? Woof. Well, get ready. It's supposed to be a big time view coming up. Odd shaped building. All the angles. Yeah, they're not open yet. Well, maybe before we leave. Red Canyon. Some of the explorers. It is a huge reservoir. This feeds down into the Colorado River. Green River runs through here. Well, there's the reservoir. Yeah, they built this thing right on the edge, didn't they? There's their roof gutter made out of rock. Get snow here. Ah, I see. Ooh, big old crack. Wow. I see Overlooks. They got all these little signs talking about the trees and stuff. Pretty cool. Okay, get ready. I think this is it. Oh yeah, here you go. This is what everyone told me I missed. Wow. Take that view in. Like being up in a small plane up here. That's a long ways down to the water. Wraps around right here. There are big cracks in that rock, big fractures. Wow. They were right. I did miss this. Well, you definitely want to put this on your list of must-sees if you're out cruising around northern Utah. But wait, there's more. Another area over here. Look at those cracks. Looks like that could just fall right off there, doesn't it? It's probably been like that for 10,000 years. Still makes you wonder. $1,700 feet down there, 170 stories, 4,000 feet wide. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, when you look at this on Google Maps, the reservoir is just massive. Big body of water. That would be looking down towards the dam, heading east. Down the road, it's about 20 miles, there's another overlook. I'm going to drive down to it instead of just turning around here. I think it's worth it. Will get us on the other end of the reservoir, I believe. Big orange sheep. Wouldn't that be something to see one of them guys crawl up the side of this thing? They can do it. Now there's a big old crack in the rock. Doesn't it look like it could just fall off? It's amazing. Well, pretty. Definitely one for the memory books here. If you're a photographer, oh my goodness. This is a must. You'd sit up here all day, catch the sun going up and then going down. Kind of lucky there's not much wind. Bet it could really get screaming. Oh, look at that. They built a bridge over that. That whole chunk is loose. Well, I call it loose. Probably not. Alrighty, well, what do you say? You want to head down for that other one? Get one last look here at this end. Morning. Good. How are you guys? Oh, isn't it gorgeous?
You look down off this balcony and see these big trucks parked and they look like Tonka toys.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Well,
You enjoy your vacation.
you too, guys. Thank you. They've been coming here for years. They always come up and enjoy the view. Can't blame them. Isn't this quite a roof on the building? That stone there is the gutter system. All the water flows. Well, still not open, but let's head on down to the other one, the other overlook. I'm gonna give them their map back. I don't need it. We found all the good views. Let someone else use it. Alright, looks like we got about 15-20 miles. We're going to get down here to Sheep Creek Overlook. Then there's also supposed to be another trailhead. So let's go find it and check it out. Well, it's different than the other one, but this is quite the view. Go up top here. We're getting near the far end of the reservoir, I believe. I think it goes up into Wyoming now. I'm not exactly sure. But wow. Now further down is supposed to be that trailhead. We'll go find that next. No trees here though, huh? There it is. I see boats way down there. Dinosaur land. We've been seeing that for a lot of miles. What's this one? Just like yesterday, 300 million years ago. Heck yeah. And more. Cool. You can feel the rain. I thought I heard a little clap of thunder off in the distance too. Pretty wildflowers up through here. Got a little yellow color there. I seen some purple. Flowers everywhere. Here's that purple I seen. I need to get that app on my phone that identifies plants. I keep saying it and I always forget. Alright, let's go find that trailhead. Steep grade coming through here. It's winding down, a lot of switchbacks. What a pretty drive, my goodness. I'm gonna go all the way to that little town, then we'll turn around. We'll be down close to the water pretty soon. What's this? Sheep Creek Bay. Let's pull down in here. Looks like another overlook up here. I'm gonna stop. I see rigs down there. They can camp. There's camping down there. I'm gonna switch cameras so I can zoom in down there. What a view, huh? Oh my goodness. See, they're camping down there. Perfect place, isn't it? My goodness. Right at the edge of the water. Probably free camping too. I bet there's no fees here. There's some boats down there fishing. Yeah, we're a long ways from the dam. We're a lot of miles. All right, go find that trailhead. I'm just keeping the cameras rolling so you can enjoy this view. My goodness, it's a good one. Here's where those RVs are getting down close to the water right there, that little road. Campground in here. Heck yeah. Wow. They were right. This Red Canyon is something else. Here it is. That's why I spot on the maps. Alright, we're gonna stop here. It's supposed to be a trail we can walk. I just felt a couple raindrops hit me. We're gonna make it. I think we'll get through it without the rain. It's like a jungle down here. Nice and green. Not used to it in Arizona. All you get's desert. Another storyboard. What's that loop? Geological drive loop. Huh. Maybe on the way back out of here we'll do that. You know, almost every storyboard has been about wildlife here. Well, here's the trail. Take a little walk. Closed to fishing. That's okay, I forgot my fishing pole. Feels good to be out of the van for a little bit. A lot of miles. Constant travel. Right here on RVerTV. The heck yeah. 2025 Travel Summer Series is going. We're a part of it right now. There's a little bridge. Yeah, you could fish here. My goodness, that's why they don't like it. Tie up the bridge. Look at that. What's the old saying? Water under the bridge? Well, there you go. Get the old gold pan out though. They didn't say anything about gold panning. Salmon run through here. That's why there's no fishing. You probably scoop them up with a net in the right time of year. Okay, well, head back towards the van. We'll run up to that little town, then I'll turn around. I got a reservation at the campground way back at the Flaming Gorge Dam. Place called Dutch John. Another storyboard about birds and wildlife. Pretty place. Very cool. Put her on your list. I just looked on the phone. There's a geological loop that goes way back around the mountains. Well, I'm gonna head up for that town. I'll think about that one. Starts right here on the left, right there. It's quite a few miles, but it takes you way back and loops all the way back to the highway. Several miles back. Interesting. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you sign up for free newsletter, putting one out once a month now. Also, we got a merch shop. Got the Armchair Traveler series, coffee mugs, hats, shirts, and also the heck yeah, hats, shirts, and mugs are available now for this summer travel season, which helps support the channel and future videos, just like exploring this gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, Red Canyon Drive. My goodness. I mean, this has been about 25-30 miles of just pure scenic views. Very epic. Once again, it's RVerTV.tv, and I appreciate it very much. I'm heading straight into that storm. It's gonna rain on me up here. Got really lucky it didn't come in on me back on the canyon back there, huh? Alright, there's a little town called Manila, Utah. And we are right on the Wyoming-Utah border. This is about as far as you can go in Utah right here. Well, perfect timing. A couple drops are hitting the windshield now. So we beat the rain. Looks like restaurants. There's a big KOA here you can camp in. But I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna head back. We're gonna head back towards the dam. I got a reservation tonight over at that Dutch John. Got a car wash here. Look at that. I could use that, but not in the rain. Alright, let me find a place to get turned around. This'll work. Looks like a boat place. Hopefully they don't mind me using their driveway. Well, what a cool day, huh? Neat. I'm thinking about if I don't get too rained out to take that geological loop on the way back. But we'll wait and see. I'm gonna go a little ways. If the clouds don't follow me, I'll take that geological loop. That'll be next video coming up on the 2025. Heck yeah, RVerTV travel season. Too cool for school, huh? All right. Hope you enjoyed your journey through the Red Canyon. I sure did. That was epic scenic views. My goodness. One for the memory books. Journey continues. Talk soon.